Shri T.K.S. Lagavan.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker, sir. Sir, on behalf of the DMK, I wish to state that the Parliament is the supreme lawmaking body. Everybody has accepted that. Any legislation of this country should be passed only in this House. And this House has the capacity to create laws. Sir, the civil society's issues are very less. They wanted a Lokpal, the government had agreed for a Lokpal. There are only 5 contentious issues which the government has not accepted. One among those issues is to include the Prime Minister's office of the Prime Minister within the purview of the bill.
हाउस को चलने दीजिए.
There are other 4 issues which we have not discussed about. Sir, in fact, the DMK party, which when we were in power, had introduced a Lok Ayukta bill where we had included the Chief Minister within the purview of the Lok Ayukta bill. Likewise, we had also requested the government to include the Prime Minister's office also within the scope of the Lokpal bill. So that is, there are different views. Some parties do accept that Prime Minister should come, some parties do not accept. But there are other contentious issues. One issue I want to explain. That is, for a similar crime, 2 people will be punished with 2 different punishments, will be given with 2 different punishments. For example, if a peon gets the bribe of 50 rupees, he will be punished for 3 months. If an IAS officer gets a bribe of 50 rupees, he must be punished for 1 year. Likewise, the civil society wants different punishments to different people for a similar crime. Can we accept that? Is it not against the provisions of the Constitution? Is it not against the provisions of the criminal laws of this land? So, it is for this Parliament to go into the provisions of the Lokpal bill and decide on it. Sir, we have accountability. We have to go to the people. Every 5 years we have to face the people. We have to get elected. We have to tell the people as to what we have done in this House. But the civil group does not have an accountability. They are not going to the people. But we have to go to the people. We are responsible to the people of this land. The people have to elect us once again. So, we should not lose our responsibility. We should not forego our responsibility to a group which is outside this House. There is ample scope even for the opposition parties to speak when the bill comes for discussion. The standing committee, the bill is now referred to the standing committee. Outsiders, the civil society can go to the standing committee and express their views. So they are also not shunted out. They are also not kept away from this.
Please. Order, order.
So I only request that
Take your seats.
Parliament should not lose its right. Parliament should not give away its right of making legislation. This is a sort of a pressure on the Parliament. This sort of, I can say, a blackmailing, threatening the Parliament, which means that the members of Parliament have failed in their duty. This is not proper, sir. But at the same time, I only request that any peaceful agitation should be allowed. What had happened in Tamil Nadu when we were agitating against the government, we were not given permission. So the state government should be instructed that to permit any peaceful agitation. That way, this government also should impress upon the Delhi government to allow for a peaceful agitation, but at the same time, to uphold the Constitution by not allowing outside groups to put pressure on this Parliament, sir. With these words, I conclude. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Sri